my soul from deep down within. I love to perform. I love to travel. My boys, my family here, and we have adventures everywhere we go.
The original doctor that I had jumped up on the bed beside me and said, "Man, you got cancer." I said, what did you say?
This record is different.
Totally different experience from the rest of the albums that we've done.
It's like a reflection on the illness that he had.
You that I adore, baby. The Holmes Brothers have been together since 1978, I do believe. Of course, my brother and I have been playing together all of our lives. Mr. Dixon has been with us since 1967. We started together with another group.
And my name is Joan Osborne, and I sing and write songs and also produced a record for the Holmes Brothers.
Ever since we were kids, we used to play games like playing nightclub, and we would get the drums and everything. I mean, we're going to play nightclub tonight. But it's like a way of life. It's not a career so much as how we live.
We're from the South, we're from Virginia, and we're from a generation of listening to a lot of Hank Williams because of the wattage on the black stations. We didn't have a lot of wattage, so we could be listening to Jimmy Reed, and all of a sudden, bam, here comes Hank Williams with 100,000 watts. So our genres are blues, country, gospel, and rhythm and blues.
Yeah, I first met the Holmes when I guess it was in the 1980s. I had just kind of discovered the music scene that was happening in New York City at that time. They would rock the place and have everybody dancing and sweating and screaming one minute, and then they'd just lay you out with a gorgeous gospel song with beautiful harmonies stacked on top of each other, and then they'd go into a Hank Williams song or some other country song.
You feed my soul. First, this record is different because of the originality of the songs.
Being ill gave me time to write more songs than I usually do.
I found that there was a quality to the songwriting that had a real depth and a real richness, and these were people who had a lot of soul and a lot of depth and richness to begin with.
But I think a lot of it is like a reflection on the illness that he had.
I was diagnosed with bladder cancer, so I went through the chemo, I went through the radiation, and during that time, I realized how short life is, even if you live a long time. And one of the songs on the new album is called Fair Weather Friend. When I was down and out, did not, a friend that I thought would be there with me did not show. There were other people that I thought that wouldn't be there, were there. The cancer experience opened my eyes to what real friendship is.
You know, I was a little bit worried that maybe they wouldn't have the strength that they had had years ago.
Got to put my foot down, hold my head up. I'm tired of drinking from this bittersweet cup.
I just recall sitting in the control room and listening to them sing and just be like, wow, these guys are better than they ever have been. And it was really, really moving for me, having known them for so long.
It's definitely a legacy album for me.
I think it is an album of legacy and an album of hope.
I just love it.
It's been one of my greatest musical experiences. You don't know that it's that you're going to be able to do it again. You know, life is short, so it's very precious to be able to have this time together.
Forever, my darling, our love will be true, always and forever. I'll love only you. Do, 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 boom.
Standing on my head at the end of the list, trying to figure out how to keep my family fed. Lost my job, ain't even repossessed my bed. Standing on my head.